What's going on? Got another gameplay here. Fairly long gameplay this time, maybe about 9 minutes, 9.5 minutes. Can take a while to upload. Yeah, once again using the FAMAS, extended mags, scavenger, sleight of hand pro, and tactical mask. Trying to do challenges there, so that's why I got tactical mask on. Apparently, tactical mask is actually a pretty good perk to have. What with there being no stun and flash effect. Well, what I've heard anyway. I haven't actually got it before. And I'm just using the scavenger to try and help me get Tactical Mask Pro, because the challenges are something like kill a certain amount of enemies while they're stunned, flashed, and poisoned or something by your Nova Gas. Fairly good gameplay here today. I think it's 92 kills and 10 deaths. I think with any gameplay with over maybe like 40 kills, you'll see that most of their kills will be with a chopper gunner or high kill streak rewards, and that's what happens today, unfortunately. Kill streak reward setup, UAV, Blackbird, and chopper gunner. I do get the chopper gunner twice, so that's why I get so many kills. But I do get the Blackbird and UAV 3 times, so yeah, I did get close to a third chopper gunner but died, failed miserably. What I talked about today is the patch that was out the other day, I guess. Apparently they fixed sniping a little bit again. They've kept the sway in and everything, but the actual, like, you can quick scope now or something, whereas before, like, if you scoped in and shot instantly, it wouldn't work as well. But yeah, that doesn't really bother me that much, because if I snipe, then I'm going to go on Modern Warfare 2 rather than Black Ops. I do try and snipe every now and again, so you might see a gameplay of Black Ops with me sniping every now and again, but not that often. I do snipe a lot, so yeah, most of my gameplays will probably be sniping. I find that's more fun to do than run around with a FAMAS like in this game, although I did enjoy it quite a bit. Probably snipe about 80% of the time. 20% I'll just be going, like, playing around with friends trying to get like a lot of wins or something maybe. I'm not that bothered about my win-loss ratio or KD or anything like that when that's multi-kill with the chopper gun. Then again, it's not really hard to do on Nuketown 24/7, is it? Yeah, this is when the WXP weekend was out again, Nuketown 24/7. I think this is a game of demolition. Yeah, game of demolition. Those game types do tend to be quite long. If you really do milk it, then gameplays can tend to be maybe like 15 minutes long or 20 minutes long. But if you're going for the win really quickly, then it will be around maybe 5 minutes at the least. Unless you're like an MLG Pro team with like really high GB rank and all that crap. I don't really play GB myself. Not really that bothered about competitive sniping. I do like playing like private matches with friends, you know, trying to win with sniping. I know I've sort of joined a clan with my friend Buster Ghost. His name's Seb. Check out his channel if you want. It's me and another friend, and well, if you want to join, then yeah, go ahead, send us a message or something. I think it's called Gyro Clan, so just go onto YouTube and type in Gyro Clan. You might find it if you're lucky. Yeah, like I said, I'm not really that into competitive sniping. We're just really doing it for making a new channel, posting like maybe clips we get, and maybe do some not GB competitive sniping, but just some random competitive sniping games that we can put on our bio or something. I don't really have a bio because I don't care that much about it. I'd rather just play the game rather than put stuff on my Xbox saying where I live and how old I am and stuff. So as you don't know, I am 17 years old, so I'm not some little like baby that's trying to do commentaries with a really high pitched voice. Just doing this to try and make some money or something if you get big. I'm not doing this to try and get big, I'm just doing this because I guess I enjoy it. After my first commentary I really enjoyed it, so that's why I'm doing another one today, only a couple of days after. Another thing I want to talk about today, I guess, is what you think takes more skill. A lot of people think trick shots take a lot of skill. I personally think to an extent they do, but most of the time it's just someone jumping off a building going for stuff like 40 times in a row, which you know, isn't exactly hard to do if you're gonna miss. and then when they finally get it, it's not really going to be that great, because you're like, oh yeah, you missed 40 times, you're bound to hit it eventually. But you know, there's nothing like I like better to see a good trick shot in a montage. Another thing could be getting kill feeds with like a sniper or something. That can be very hard to get, because using the sniper you have to have, and getting kill feeds you have to have high accuracy. If you miss a couple of shots, then you're not going to get that kill feed. And another thing, I guess, would be getting gameplays like this, where you get high scores and low deaths and stuff like that. I think it's quite hard to do, because I tend to do well at the start of the game, getting a high kill streak, and then towards, like, I find that halfway through I want the game to end, because I don't want loads of deaths and stuff. So it can be quite hard to get a good score without camping back or something. I guess you could say I'm camping back a little bit right now, and I did realise that, so I decided to push up a little bit more. The great thing about Nuketown, I guess, is that you can spawn trap really easily as long as you don't push past the halfway line. Like, you'll see quite a lot of people running into their house and down the little alleyways down the side, and you see, well, you find most of the time that they will just die by getting overrun or shot in the back or something. But to be honest, if you don't do that, you're not really going to get that amount of clips. Like, I guess the reason why people see clips and like them is because they do something that you wouldn't be able to do every day. So that's why they run down there, I guess, to try and get some clips. But that does muck up the spawns, and yes, I did just realise that I'm playing Domination rather than Demolition. But yeah, Domination, it can take a little while for that game as well. Maybe not 15 minutes, but 10 minutes pretty much every game, unless you get like triple caps or something. But yeah, I guess what I wanted to ask this game is what you guys like to see in my videos. Maybe you like to see more sniping, like I like to play sniping more, because I guess if it's more fun to play, it's probably more likely to be more fun to watch. I do like to watch gameplays with the sniper more than anything else. So please leave a comment below, I guess, saying what you want to see, whether you like this, what I'm doing now, or whether you'd like to see more sniping. As you know, sniping is very hard in Black Ops, so I will try and get some sniping gameplays going. Most of them will probably be on COD 4 Modern Warfare 2, mostly Modern Warfare 2, because that is the game I do play the most right now. Yeah. What I want to say, I guess, is how, well, apparently the community of YouTube are starting to get bored with Call of Duty videos, and how they're getting less views or something. I guess, yeah, that's kind of true. And I think maybe one of the reasons is why all the people that you see like Hutch and stuff, like posting videos getting thousands of views. Like maybe a year ago or something, I would have been watching their videos and they would have been doing like stuff to help you out and try and get good at the game. Whereas nowadays they're just posting videos telling you like life stories or something, trying to keep you interested. So yeah, what I want to do is try and get you to get better, I guess. Not saying that you're bad, just try and give you some tips on getting good. So I guess let's start with this gameplay. Domination, I think one of the main tips would be to try and get two flags captured, because then once you've done that, you can just spawn kill them and stop them getting 2 flags themselves. And as long as you keep doing that and don't rush into their spawn, so their spawn switches, you should get the win. Thanks for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe for more if you want more. I will try and get more sniping gameplays, seeing as this is my second commentary and it's been the same map with the same gun and same perk setup. See you next time, I guess.